One second.
Is Mo coming tonight?
Safe travels.
Ooh la 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 la. You guys are quiet. What the hell is going on here? Something ain't right.
Fucking push the talk, man.
Yeah, I hate it too.
I'm lazy.
What?
How kind of you.
I'm lazy. I don't want to push the button to talk, so I don't.
Put some fire on that ass. Who needs a summon? I have 5 stones. Bless.
Slapper.
You ready? Did you get the gauntlets for your rogue? Or do you still need those?
What gauntlet?
The
Oh yeah, I have those. I got those. I just needed the leggings, so thanks. Yeah, I got my 2. Rogue needs it. Oh my god, the mist drives me insane.
See 2 rogues fight that are about level 40. It's awful.
Yeah, I want to get that helm out of Undead, but that rogue one will work.
Yeah, I want the boots from there for that improved stealth when I do stealth runs. So that's why I went with the one in the strat undead.
Hey, if everybody's inside, just run out. There's like 2 or 3. Come on and kill these dudes. I was just out here dancing, minding my own business.
Morgan's Vigil waiting to run in.
I could use summon if possible.
The what?
There's a big group of us in Morgan's Vigil. Should everybody be coming here now?
Yeah, I think we're all waiting here.
Cray didn't say that he's flying out, man. I'm on my way. Hey, Rag, can you summon slow-mo?
When I get a res outside of Molten Core.
Maybe I can res you first. That would be not good.
Jump in the window, jump in the window. Jump out the window.
I forgot his name. Ron, Dude, this thing's jumping out the window.
Then I'll try to get Lou to jump out the window if he's in.
Yeah, I mean, from to call, you don't have to actually talk to the guy. You go in, just.
Lou and I are both right outside. And they're dead.
Is there much people there or not?
No one.
Alright.
You're a shadow priest anyway, you can kill them all.
Charge!
Kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy. Well,
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Oh, I got a hamburger.
That's nice. What kind of cheese, bro? Is it like straight hamburger or is it like a cheeseburger?
Apparently his mouth is full.
That makes sense.
Alright, everyone that's in MB, still head out.
Slow-mo. Me and Ashara will be in the rear. Make sure you guys are safe.
Slow moding.
who's really far away?
Ash and Tia. And,
Ronan.
And G. I saw him back there, his armor. I just needed to confirm it was him to move my mouse over.
Now we need someone.
We're coming in together, man. We'll be fine. We're in the group. If this was like the Roman military, we'd probably have the fast ones in the rear.
You guys better hurry up. There's sport here.
No, you guys should be behind us and let the slow dudes be in the front. logically, if the group was to stay together. Actually.
So I'm running along and everybody's running away from me, and I realize somehow I put the wrong spell on my spell bar, so I had mounted my 60%.
F you, dude.
Alright.
I feel better knowing, like, seeing your mount. I was like, okay, Ash and Finn don't have their 100%. I'm alright. Like, I feel better. There's actually 3 people with epic mounts there behind us. One of which is the main tank and raid leader. Pepang.
All the Vons.
Mr. Cray.
I bet you I hit the fucking floor again.
Dude. Oh my god. Seeing Mars dead is so funny. She's like the... I'm done.
I know you can do it on the right side also, but technically it's easier on the left side. So, you got an RP walk, right?
Greetings.
A little bit further, right here. Yeah, you're good. Right here.
You guys are crazy, man. I'm just doing it this way. Look.
Like, come a little bit closer to the window. You might be a little bit far. If you don't do the RP walk though, you go all the way to the edge and
Where did you? Oh shit! Here comes Horde. I jump.
Just leave him there. He's got a swole axe and he's an ult.
Made it.
If he gets 3 crits, somebody's gonna die.
you die.
We're casters over here, bro. Take it back.
Mara, how did he die?
Did he DI someone?
So, what do you have to hit that spot right there?
It's just a lava pit right in front of the window. Like, if you get close enough to the zone.
Is that your hammer, G?
You seen that, I snuck down in.
Alright, I guess let's go inside, right?
Yeah.
I'm a corpse walking, but we'll be there eventually.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We got some clearing to do. If any BOEs drop, we'll probably hold on to them, and I think we roll at the end or something.
Yeah, we can buff out.
Walk, walk, walk. Hey. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk.
Leroy is not welcome.
Oh my god, man. Holy kind of lose the goal.
This man with his gold.
Oh my god.
Bang.
He has my goal.
One.
So there's the hunter is just camping our corpses right now.
How far are you from the teleporting guy? Do you know?
I'm not sure. This was right by the chain.
Now, are you in the lava or are you on the top balcony?
On the top balcony. The dude is like circling me.
Yeah, and he got me as well. He's sitting right at the jump point where you jump into the lava.
Can we banish that annihilator? Thank you.
Once the chaos says done, we'll might send a team of
For the fan and silencer, I would've.
Lava's forming.
Just killed somebody else. With a warrior.
Yeah, the warrior just came out and got me when I got to the chain.
Intercept anybody who gets.
Cray, can we like send like 4 or 5 people out to go get them?
So you're on.
Yeah, they're kind of being camped by probably what's a PvP hunter who's bored.
Right outside?
Yeah, when you jump onto it and then climb up.
So, hunter and a warrior. I want to send one of them.
How many people just left?
Like, we want to send like 10. Okay. That's fine. Go get them. Bring them on.
Warriors did.
Yep.
Stay together. Don't line of sight each other. It's PvP.
We're gonna do the jump right here.
Do you want me to stay so I can show them the way and let's stay another way?
I know which way to go.
Alright.
Yeah, and I will agree with you if that's okay. I've only been here once.
So let's Yana and I out in the flame, away from the wall, so we can actually res.
Banish the room of.
You shouldn't.
Oh shit, Finn and I are with this group, so just realize you're 2 healers down.
Lava plant.
Thanks for that, Ernest.
Yeah.
Here's Yasna.
Let's jump down.
I'm at the bottom of the thing now. Here at the. I'm at the lob. I should be able to run up and grab the teleporter guy.
Yeah.
How close are you? I got incoming res. The warrior's waiting to have.
Not gonna. We killed the boss.
Thank you. Yep.
Alright, all in. Let's go.
I think the horde just all jumped into the lava to come after.
There's a.
Yeah, we'll play with them later.
Did you guys lava jump?
Yeah.
Man, there's this dude that has like the sexiest marrow I've ever seen. Try to follow the raid's tracks in a straight line. Like if you're a bunch of lions, walk on each other's paws.
Where's Shaleth?
It's outside dead.
What?
Why did they not get it?
Grab it, 16. You can pull it.
Hold back here.
Yeah, we gotta go the other way first.
Later, Scott hold.
Hey, come up here. Stop going down there.
They're not going down there. We gotta go to a demo again.
Who's leading this? Because that's someone should be making calls.
We'll be set up in 2 hours. We'll see if in the 2 hours.
Some other perspective, sir. Tanks take off south.
I'm out of range.
Alright, you red. You got Moon. I'll take Star.
Yeah, hold on. Get that here. Alright, can I get a fire arrow? Can I get?
Who wants to go Fire Aura?
Haddock will.
Let's go home.
We don't have a electrical. Grab up the keys.
Oh, banishable. My banishable.
Yeah, point them away from the raid. X.
Silence, I can't get a banish.
Good call, thanks.
Pick up Star.
Pick up Moon in the south. Careful, stand.
Got Morgan.
Got it.
Yeah, what are we?
Well, you have to put them in again.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, you get 2 hours to rag after you kill demo, otherwise you gotta fight demo.
But do we get loot?
No. Yeah, we didn't kill demo today, we killed him like 2 days ago. A lot of fun.
You can screw that right pack if you pull those ones on the left.
We should be fine, I think.
Just up off the wall.
Point right side of the road. Sorry, man.
That's annoying.
Can we get reses up?
I Thanks, Cat.
Tank salve off.
Tranquility is my favorite overhealing spell. So
Where's this?
Shouldn't cool.
One sec, one will wait up. We got a lot of people staggered behind.
no one was staggering. We were just resurrecting the dead.
So that pointed the way.
That last stand in place.
That's been in the fire. Please sit on.
We got reses. Stop going anywhere. Let's just chill out here for a second. Alright.
Gray, can you mark yourself or more? Please.
Also, tanks have cell.
rezzing.
Like, trying to use them.
Alright, so let's get 4 mages. How about Mal in chat? All 4 of you. That's very good. Yeah, Steam.
Questioning.
Maybe he's tired.
There's also multiple ways to do things.
Alright, does everyone have those assignments?
Yes.
Alright, so those assignments need to be... We're going to start the fight off with a sheep pull. You guys need to keep those sheep up as long as the elites are up. Okay? If necessary, re-sheep before it ends. Just keep that up because it cannot pop. Alright, so we're going to have Marivelle tanking the boss. Achilles, I want you on Skull. Gage, I want you on X. Woolenir, I want you on Diamond. And, oh no, Geo's not here.
I can probably take Triangle too if we're killing Skull first anyway. This is
I might be able to tank T, but
typically you can have
We
enough
said
tank
taunt.
to first because it's gonna die. So
yeah, if I do tank, it pretty much kill mine first.
Yeah, give Tia Skull.
Tia, you take Skull.
Zadazbot also said they could tank.
I would take that instead if they have decent gear for it. What's the guy's name?
Azad, he's just saying he can off-tank, but he wants to roll on Spinal Reaper because that's his main spec. He just doesn't want to, like, not get...
Yeah, I understand. You're a DPS right now. That's cool. If you have the gear for it, please do. I'm a healer.
Guys will tank. Who's saying that?
Alright. We're gonna have Achilles on Skull.
Hey, what's Zod talking about? He seems to be under the impression that there's some kind of serious, like, loot issue, and I prefer to look at what he's talking about.
Yeah,
So
I wasn't the one that said anything.
I just suspect them, I mean.
Please.
Geo! Nick of time.
Someone Geo pick also.
Number one, Pelican.
Nice.
I just sound like cookie. Alright, yeah, main spec. So pretty much next week. I can't hear anything, dude. No. Yeah, it's push to talk, dude. Alright, Gio's here.
Alright. So we're gonna have Marivel tank boss, Achilles tank skull, Gash tank cross, Wollenir tank diamond, Geo tank triangle. Okay?
Craig, do not even think about polling right now. I want you to pay attention to raid chat. I don't know this dude. He could try to wipe the raid because he's pissed. Like, I got 400
Alright.
K honor. I'm a rage monster. I'm
Alright.
a demigod. Okay. Deal with that first. Figure this shit out. This guy's getting annoying.
If I can just say something for the tanks, make sure you pay attention to the caster behind each of your elites. When all the elites are dead, we're going to have to pick up our casters as well. They won't be resheepable.
I think he's upset because he's saying he respect for damage in his Fury.
That is, can you figure out your mic, dude? Like, this texting stuff is, like, really just insane.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not even full Fury, bro, so I don't really believe that story, you know? He's rolling Fury part right now.
What you are right now is respect, dude. I don't understand what the problem is.
Okay, I just don't get why he's getting upset over it. I'm not gonna roll on it either. I'd like it to, you know?
You guys can't hear me right now?
He's not upset, we'll take his word for it.
Can hear you, Zeta.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's pretty messed up. I did respect for this raid. I am arms. I have 400k honor. I would go two-handed fury or whatever, but like, I don't have the gear yet for that. I literally just power leveled this character to 60. I play this game all the time. I raid full hard on another server. I mean, I don't know. You guys do whatever you want with your guild and your loot council. I understand. I see that you guys are like trying to get through MC and stuff, but I was definitely going hard at the beginning of this raid. I've been kind of stopping off until we figured out this loot issue, but like I was 5th to 10th on the DPS. I can see that Morion is your rep pally who you're gonna auto loot council this shit to. It's 25th right now. It's like, I'm putting in some work too right now. I'm still above him right now, and I haven't even been fighting the last mobs until we figure this out, because I'm just gonna leave and not help. Because I mean, like, why would I, as a warrior, come to this raid if I can't get loot? You're telling me the only thing I can roll on is Onslaught Girdle against 2 other warriors.
My question, the only relevant question that I can logically think of at this point to even consider asking you, and it's literally just one, is at what point in time were you informed that you would not be able to roll on that item?
After I logged in and saved myself. I should have messaged beforehand.
Okay. We could have figured that out before we got to this point.
Yeah, but like, why would you not let a Fury Warrior who has 400k honor roll against your
argument. I mean, I don't really know what to say right now.
Other than greed for that dude, not for them the item, why? That is my main spec. My main spec is a two-handed weapon. That is literally my main spec. Like, what? You need me, like, you want, like, I don't know, I'm just saying. But, like, whatever. It's the only reason I can think of is, like, straight up greed, which is the only reason why I'm mad. It's like, I don't even, like, you could have, all the warriors should have a chance to roll in that item against him, to be honest, because it's like, why is a rep pal should probably just respect holy, to be quite honest, but, like, whatever, you guys do. I'm just gonna dip out, because I think that we have a difference of opinion, and I don't want to hold up your raid. So you guys have.
Alright.
I really appreciate it, dude. I'm trying to talk after raid and figure something out.
Yeah, good riddance, dude. I don't know. You guys are crazy.
Good riddance, crazy. What are you calling names? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Don't respond.
Kick him out. Kick him out. Bye.
Just, my family speaker, so.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up, and you guys can't even admit it.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking idiot.
Dude.
Get the fuck
I kicked him.
Don't say the F word, like, not F-U-1.
Alright guys, I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. We're gonna clean up, we're gonna ignore that, we're gonna move on. Alright, let's get back to the boss.
Cray, take like 7 seconds just to breathe for a second. It's fine.
He's been whispering me something.
Just ignore it. We're fine. We are fine. Just
Bro, I'm fine about it. I'm trying to get this done. Now let me do my job.
You got it.
Achilles, you're gonna take Skull. Woolenir, you're gonna take Cross. I changed them, I know. Guys, you're gonna take Diamond. Geo, you're gonna take Triangle. You guys are right. And then Tanks, when your mob dies, just pop on the one right next to it. So, for example, Achilles, seeing as you have Skull, you're gonna take Moon when it pops. Woolenir, you're on Cross, so you're gonna take Box. Geo, you're on Diamond. Or Geo, you're on Triangle, so you're gonna take Circle. And guys, you're gonna take Diamond, so you're gonna take Star. Alright. Like I said earlier, before all that happened, gotta keep the sheeps up constantly throughout this fight, can't let them pop. We're gonna DPS down the Flamewalker elites in the order I said, from left to right. Once they're down, healers will pop, tanks will pick up those targets. Be sure to interrupt the heal so it doesn't go off. And Majordomo will also teleport someone to that fire pit in the middle. Get out of that as quickly as possible. It's going to do a ton of damage. If you're ranged, we're going to stack over by this smokestack over here, alright?
Can you mark yourself, Dave?
All the marks are consumed, so I'm not going to do that. Because people
Alright, to the
are-
right over here.
Yeah.
You're pretty much straight in front of us, not to the left where the tanks are.
Ranged are gonna stack these. I'm sorry about allowing that to happen so long. I apologize. I should have specified or dealt with that before it happened.
You're good.
Yeah.
Cool. I was going to try to see if after our guys got it that he might be welcome to the thing to get it because we won't need it, but whatever. Excuse my French. Back to you.
Alright. As long as we have all of those assignments out, let's rebuff real quick here because that took way too long. And then let's keep it moving.
Tanks take off.
After the rebuff.
I just rebuffed everybody and now nobody's showing buffs.
Yeah, we're good. I got buffs.
Alright, right check.
I don't
Okay.
block people, I just let them vent. I love when they, never mind.
You going in a bubble or?
Pull. You guys can actually get right next to that pit without pulling.
You feel like
The kings are
Reckless sport.
okay.
None may challenge the sons of the living flame.
Watch your line of sight tank in the back there on that side.
Alright, Skull first, guys. Go to X. Magic Reflection, stop spellcasting. No, that's not the best. Sorry about that, guys.
We shoot star.
Let's go to Diamond. Star needs a resheep, guys. Triangle. Healers are about to pop.
I want to intervene with healers now. Like,
Alright, use mine.
Targets.
Bandages if you don't have damage.
So my circle broke and killed me.
That's fine. You need tanks to pick these up.
I have just redone.
first target.
Do we have target secured? Alright, square.
can to stay alive.
Alright, stop spell casting.
Ding dong.
White.
Yeah, wipe it up.
More die close. You're good.
What went wrong?
Not entirely sure. Healers popped, and I don't think we got them under control fast enough.
But that's what the fight looks like. It's usually
That's
more
what people
confusing on
started
the right.
You can actually do it two ways. I don't know if you guys have ever done.
I got DIO.
You just AoE the 4 elites and then the 4 healers break, and then you have rogues assigned to kick them, and then you just AoE. AoE doesn't apply to spell reflect. It's one thing that it's just it's only single target stuff that spell reflects off them. So if we have enough mages and enough warlocks to make it just 4 and 4 basically. 4 AoE down, and then you have 4 rogues, and you can even have a second warrior for pommel, you know, just to make sure that they don't cast the healers. You can just AoE the shit down. It's a lot faster, but it's a lot more mana. Or you can have Hunter's Kite also.
The poly targets ended up down near that pit, so they were constantly out of line of sight. So keep running up to resheep them. So I don't know if that caused like problems or not, but
I saw a bit of that myself.
I guess if you want to deal in circle of them goes down after thing goes down, right?
What do you need to do, Gio?
I said you and circle after triangle goes down, right?
Yeah, you're gonna pick up circle after triangle down.
Let's try that AoE strat. We do have a lot of mages.
Yeah, that's how we did it when we were like a kind of lesser gear guild. It was, but you do need to give kit with, you know, well the tanks can do the pommeling really, or if you guys have counter blizzarding the whole time. The elites are really like the easy part of the fight, no matter what. But when 4 healers are on, they do this AoE shadow bolt. That's why greater shadow protection potions are really good for this fight. It like eases the healers,
Give me some chapstick and put it on
they
my
don't
bill.
have to work as hard because you're absorbed. You know, you have a 3,500, you know, absorb for Watar, you know. But you only need to buy 1 a week, which is nice, you know. It's only in this fight. Whereas with like fire, you gotta use on like Rag and Ani and get in if you want. But also you should have, like you already have the tanks assigned to the 4 elites. You gotta have those tanks assigned to what healers they're picking up when they break too, if you haven't already done that. Just so there's no confusion. So like,
I said it in chat, but if that needs to be said in raid, I can do that.
Probably said none. Okay.
Okay.
like pull all the elites and you just gather them all together right there and AoE it there, just to make sure that none of the healers are actually getting hit by the rain of fire, or, you know, so polys aren't. And then once they all break, you can all kind of converge on that point. Just have those tanks pick them up and then AoE the shit out of them. Tanks are on point because that'll, you know, Blizzard costs a lot of mana, so is Rain of Fire. You might have to use evocation, most of you mages.
Do you want the Pally Sealer or Shadow Aura?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a couple of people, including me, who... Can you explain how the AoE thing...
Tanks are
So the tanks are basically, they take their 4 targets, the 4 elites, the
Wait,
mages.
wait, excuse me, dude. Can you let Craig say it?
He's good to talk.
Verified? Okay. My bad.
Yeah, so the mages you're just gonna poly like we did before, and it's fine if they're on the pit right there. That's far enough away. What you want is those 4 Ibellini. You can mark the fun. It's by AoEing these 4 down. Those 4 elites don't heal, they're just warriors, and they have that AoE Fire Nova thing that they do. So they're going to be doing a little bit extra more damage on all of the melees that are standing there, but it's not too hard to heal through, and they die fast. And then when all 4 healers break, they're a little bit more tricky because you need to have those kick rotations from rogues on each individual healer while we AoE them down. And you tanks can be pommeling them too, in case, you know, you'll see the heal with your add-ons. You can see them casting it, and it's the same thing. So it happens very quickly. It ends very quickly. It's not like this long, drawn-out 3-minute fight. So the elites die super quick. The healers pop out, and healers, you just need to be on point because when the healers pop out, it's just mad triage. That's all it is. You just need to be going like crazy fast heals. You're going to be burning all your mana super quick. The first half of the fight is never really that hard. It's the Fire Nova doesn't do a whole hell of a lot of damage, but those AoE Shadow Bolts from the healers, that's where it gets really tricky and really fucked up. So on this fight, generally speaking, you want to use your mana pots early and often when it's a harder fight. That's so like right when you've lost a certain amount of mana to where your mana potion will bring it all the way back to full. That's when you want to, because this fight can last a little bit longer than 2 minutes, and you can get a second mana pot up like before it ends sometime. And druids, you can be innervating your best healers. I don't know if you guys have recount, but you can see who's at the top of the heal charts. Those are the top 3 are generally the ones you want to pick. The ones
My thing is all screwed up. Can you call those people out? Your top 3?
I don't have hold on, I can pull it up.
I do. I haven't really messed with it, so I couldn't like in 5 seconds switch it to a healing thing.
I got it. Did everyone see the assignments for kick rotations?
Looks like Ajara and Lucrata, your 2 priests. Those 2 would be definitely big ones and Brock Sampson. Those are the top healers. They're getting to their targets first. They're getting mad heals out way faster.
Brock Sampson?
Yeah.
He's here?
He's on my list.
Yeah, you probably didn't purge the...
I haven't reset it, yeah.
Guys, quick note, first star prediction does not stack with Shadow SR, so Hallie's, if you have first star prediction open your group, switch to another,
But it's the same thing with like Sulfuron Harbinger, if you guys have, or Harbinger, if you guys have ever done him that way. You can just pull all the healers out, and then you have a kick rotation and pommel rotation, AoE all that shit down. If you have like 8 mages and like 3 warlocks, that shit just goes down so fast. If you have the kicks on the heals, it's really fast and really amazing, honestly.
Alright, so can each tank tell me their assignments? Mara, what do you think? Or put it in chat, that's good. Cross X, Diamond Star. Box, Skull and Moon. Triangle and Circle. Excellent. Guys, get on those as soon as they pop. We're going to try this AoE strat, so we're going to pull all 4 targets once you get aggro over here to to where Bell is. I'm jumping. Oh.
But go put a marker about so we know where to stand.
We can't because all the Alright.
Also, some guilds, they tank Domo where he's standing right now because when he transfers you to the pit, it's also an aggro drop, that teleport that he does. So, but if taking him where he is teleports him to that pit, he can get a taunt off as he's running by to run after somebody else, you know, in case his aggro is not high enough.
Yeah.
Or has higher aggro.
I got the real too, so I don't miss the taunt.
Okay.
Alright. So are we good? Does everyone understand what's going on?
Yeah, this lets hunters be able to
Are you
multi-shot.
ready to do a sheep?
We're missing the fourth mage.
Mortals, none may challenge the sons of the living flame.
Sorry, man.
Pull those elites further to the stalagmites, a little further back. Now start AoE. Wizard, rain of fire.
I get to the circle. There we go.
That healer sheet. Rain of fire. Resheep if you haven't.
Circle needs resheep.
Got it.
Last one, here come the healers.
Come up.
Your chat.
Sorry to kill you.
Forget.
They're together.
Can I get moved? Oh man, Theo has threat right now in the... I got him.
guys, so that time we didn't have people on their interrupts. We gotta get those down as soon as they happen. We can't let any... Who was that gave us the strat? Alright, thank you, Steamfont. But I think we're gonna try this single target way again, if you don't mind.
That works too. There's like many different strats for this that work. The 242 works too. I don't know if you guys have.
Hunters that can kite.
Yeah, do we have a hunter that would be up for kiting?
I know that we have a hunter that can do it. We have 2 hunters that can do it. Flapper. That guy. Crit. He didn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of explanation of what you want done here.
Yeah, they'll run you through it, dude. Plexius.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take two of the elites, and you're just gonna kite them away. And then you're gonna feign, and they're gonna run back.
Just like down the ramp here, that's it?
Yeah. Just do it. Yeah, end of the ramp. As far as you can go, basically. Kite them back towards Baron Room.
Yeah, okay.
And that was Plexius.
Crit.
I thought that was, okay. Hunter, but, I mean, sometimes you can send other hunters that haven't seen it before just to kind of, like, look. But it's it's really easy, actually. You really just do a little bit of damage and you run, just like anything else that you kite in the game.
Keep damage on it, because there might be like social aggro from healers and stuff that might take it away from you. So you just
like Draken Upper Blackrock. Kinda gotta keep tagging them while you run away to Beast Room.
strafe and auto shot or whatever, arcane shot. Concussion.
Use distraction shot most of the time, man. It's calm.
Yeah.
So am I taking one and Slopper's taking the other one? Is that what's going on then? Or am I trying to take two?
Let's have you each take one. So, Labyrinth,
Scuffed senior summon.
Yeah, with this strat, depending on how many, or how far you guys can get with those mobs, you can end up with just 2 mobs in camp the entire time that you're fighting on this. So like, we'd be killing the other 2 elites, and then we'd pop 1 healer at a time out of the sheeps, and then you can kill the other 2 healers, and then you guys can feign, and the 2 elites run back.
yeah, that's the plan.
So if you guys can get to like the Gar room with those mob, that's huge.
Alright, so are hunters ready?
Hunters front and center?
Tanks that were on those 2 mobs, just be ready here when they come back. Alright?
Yeah, let's keep them right here in case they come back early.
Alright.
Who's on Skull-N-X now?
Same assignments as before.
Thank you.
We're just gonna kite the other 2 away.
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
So we're gonna kite the 2 elites away. We're gonna focus. Melee DPS is gonna focus on the other 2 that we're tanking.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Got it. And then, are we killing elites when we're done kiting them, or?
Nope. We're gonna kill the 2 elites on the right. We're gonna pop healers 1 at a time, kill as many as we can. They're gonna feign death, and then the other 2 elites are gonna get killed.
Okay. Sound good.
All right. Gonna send a ready check.
Someone's you thinking, trying up.
Yeah. Just chill.
In other words, you're the guard of the keep, and when that bastard comes to the front gate, you pick him right up. That was my responsibility when I was... It's not hard. Just wait for it.
Call it out, and one of the healers be sure to be on.
Shadow's ready. We can pull.
Jive turkeys.
Mortals.
That's
None may
legit.
challenge the sons of the living flame.
Alright, Skull first guy.
Plexius is... If you want to pick up Plexius' target, do it right now. I don't know if it's too late.
Alright, Cheap Star, X. Stop attacking, magic reflection, guys. Watch your DPM. Star needs to resheep. Right. We got both mobs here, so we're gonna have to kill them. Star still needs a reshape.
Got it.
Alright, kill Star. Yeah, let's pick up a heal. Let's kill Circle first.
Immune to my
Everyone react quickly as possible. Let's recheck clear.
Next healer.
Let's kill Square.
Perfect.
Next healer.
Moon.
Should have this. Blow your mailbox. Yeah. Dark green.
That's still recharging.
Achilles down. Triangle's loose. Someone pick it up if they can.
Yeah, we need a...
Get on the healer.
Do not let any spell cast.
Last mob.
Alright, switch to
elite.
Diamond. Triangle, sorry.
Don't have high.
Flag.
Stop casting spell.
Stop casting.
Impossible. Stay your attack, mortals.
Good job.
I submit. Rashly, I've come to wrest the secrets of the
Someone resurrect Bellini.
You will soon regret the recklessness of your quest. I go now to summon the Lord whose house this is. Should you seek an audience with him, your paltry life will surely be forfeit. Nevertheless, seek out his lair if you dare.
Yeah, that's another strat they do. They call it the 2-4-2, where it's like 2 elites, 4 healers, and then 2, so that you're never fighting all 4 of one at once. Because 4 healers doing AOE shadow bolts on the raid just melts them. So they like to split them up.
They got him.
We've tried a couple of different strategies for them, and a couple different ones have worked. It's like, right now, it's kind of tricky every time we do it because the raid composition is not always the same.
Yeah.
The last time we did it, it was pretty smooth. I think
We had all our tanks here too.
That's a good point, actually.
No offense to our stand-in druids, it's good.
Yo, I watched Wolner pick up that healer like that, son. Big old
Yeah,
bear.
Wolner is nice. They kind of cut the corner, so yeah, it's a learning curve, but it's fine, dude. Don't worry about Flex.
So are they supposed to be getting the healers or the elites when they did that? Because they picked up elites.
It could go both ways. I think it's more risky to pick off the healers because they come back and then the interrupt guys may not be ready to run and sprint to them straight away, and then they could heal. I don't know. It depends.
You can do it with any of them. I know, I don't know if you guys are familiar with that British Guild Ape. They're just total fucking go-hards, and they did, when Classic WoW dropped, they did MC and Onyxia in 1 week. They leveled to 60 and then did both. But they're just so, their thing. 4 mobs, they just kited down to Gar, so they were only on 1 mob at a time.
They probably had a really healthy way of critiquing and strategizing, contemplating without ripping each other's heads off, is what led to their success so far.
They were largely in greens, but it's totally strategy, you know what I mean? Getting that fight right.
Yeah, that would be sick. I mean, there we go. It's 4 months in, they couldn't figure out stuff.
Yeah, that Apes crew, I think they were their entire guild, they all PvP together in AB, and they just basically cycled each other into the high warlord position because they were so good. So they are preposterously high. It's 2k DPS on every single one of their melees. And it's just, they just have played this so long and know what they're doing.
Someone was asking if we're gonna get more.
Yeah, I saw.
I didn't know.
I mean, I can throw a recruitment message. Alright guys, so we're gonna start finding our spots for Rag now. As long as we get these buffs out. Everyone rebuffed? Looks good.
So Gadge, I would appreciate if you could heal up front with Mar, G, and Ashara.
Now, where's the OSB for this?
We haven't got to that part yet. I just want to get those healers situated first before anything else happens.
So Geo, I want you in your healing gear, and I want you
right here.
yeah, space out a little bit, but heal that area.
No, do you want me healing?
Everyone type in /range 10. Yeah, good point out, Ered.
Sounds fine.
Bow before him, mortals. Bow before your enemy. Too soon. You have awakened me too soon, Executors. What is the meaning of this intrusion? These mortal infidels, my lord. They have invaded your sanctum and seek to steal your secrets. You allowed these insects to run rampant through the hollow core. Now you lead them to my very lair. You have failed me, Executors. Justice shall be met. Now, 3, 2, 1. Who lives on the power of Ragnarok? Now you shall see it firsthand.
I can't cast it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Flames of Soldier! flames of Sulfuron! By fire be purged!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taste the flames of Sulfuron! Of Sulfuron! By fire be purged!
Four, 3, 2, 1.